morning, students. Today's topic is evaporation causes cooling effect. Suppose this is the open container and liquid molecules are present here. So in a liquid molecule, the particles have some kinetic energy at all the temperature. The particles of liquids are colliding with one another and exchange the energy during collision. Above the liquid surface, this one, atmosphere or the air is present, which is a mixture of several gases. Means the particle of liquid present on the surface, they have tendency to come out from the surface so that they may acquire more freedom. To move, and this is called as randomness. Randomness means intermixing of particles. So to overcome the interparticle force of attraction, so they need some energy which they take up from the rest of the particles of the liquid. So their temperature get lowered and cooling is caused. Now the evaporation cause cooling effect are see in this flow chart diagram. It means when the surface molecule absorb heat, kinetic energy of the molecules increases, means randomness increases. To overcome the force of attraction between the particles, particle gain energy from the rest of the molecules and here temperature get lowered and escape out into the water vapors. So the remaining molecules present in the liquid state have less kinetic energy and temperature is lower, so it causes the cooling effect. Now we will discuss some examples of evaporations present in our daily life. First example, acetone or alcohol. Acetone is a nail polish remover, or alcohol present on our palm give you feeling of cooling, because acetone or alcohol are volatile liquid. Volatile means those liquids which evaporate easily or very fast. This is called as volatile liquid. So when kept on palm, then their particles gain energy from the palm or surrounding and evaporate easily. So evaporation causing cooling effect. So evaporate cause the palm to feel cool. Now next example is cotton clothes are used to wear during the summer season. Why? Because cotton is a good absorber of water. So it helps to absorb sweat from our body. The wearing of cotton cloths help in the easy evaporation of sweat. When this sweat evaporate, it take the latent heat of vaporization from our body, which cause cool to the body and a person feel comfortable. Now the next example is when the ice cold water is kept in a glass for some times. So water droplets are observed on its outer surface. This is due to the process of evaporation. It means this takes place as the water vapors present in the air come in contact with glass and it get cooled and condensed to form these small water vapors. So water vapors appears outside the glass. The formation of drops of water on the outside surface of the glass that contain the crushed ice, which shows the presence of water vapors in the air. Now next example in our daily life, some people sprinkle water on the roof or open ground on a hot sunny day. So this water evaporate easily due to the process of evaporation. It means when the water is sprinkled on a hot surface, it get evaporated very easily or quickly. As the evaporation takes place, the water leave the surface cool due to the large latent heat of vaporization of water. So due to this, in summer, cooling takes place. Now the next example is, why does a desert cooler cool better on a hot dry day? Because on a hot dry day the temperature is high but humidity is low. So the rate of evaporation increases with increase in temperature but decrease in humidity. So a desert cooler function on the principle of evaporation. The water takes the heat from the hot desert cooler and evaporate fastly. So the evaporation of water cools the pads and circulating water. So the incoming air gets cooled down. Now the next example is the water kept in an earthen pot, can say that matka, become cool during summer. This is a very important question. Because the earthen pot means matka that contain small pores. During summer, when the water is kept in an earthen pot, some of the water seeps through the pores to the outer surface. The water molecules on evaporation escape from the small pores of the earthen pot, and the heat required for evaporation that is taken from the earthen pot and the water in it. Due to this, lowering of heat of the remaining water and the water become cool. Now the next topic is the states of matter. Besides the three states of matter, other two states are also present: plasma and BEC, Bose-Einstein condensate. First of all, what do you mean by plasma? These two states have discovered later. Plasma. Plasma is the state which is made up of super energetic particles. It means these particles are present in the form of ionized gases. How is the formation of plasma takes place? The gases that get ionized when electrical energy flow through it. So this charging up creates a plasma glowing inside it, inside the bulb or a tube, etc. So the plasma glow with a special color depending on the nature of gas. So this is the formation of plasma. Example, like sun and star glow because of the presence of plasma in them. In star, plasma is created because of very high temperature. So the next fifth states of matter is Bose-Einstein condensate, BEC. In this state, BEC is formed by the cooling of gas which is of very low density to low temperature, that is very near to absolute zero, means 0 Kelvin or minus 273 degree Celsius. In 2001, Carl E. Wieman of USA received the Nobel Prize in Physics for achieving the Bose-Einstein condensation stage. So these are the two other states of matters. So total 5 states of matters are present. Now one more question arises from this chapter. What is the difference between boiling and evaporation? First, evaporation. Evaporation takes place when the liquid is placed in an open container at any temperature below its boiling point. Evaporation is a surface phenomena. Cooling takes place during the evaporation. And from evaporation, liquid takes the heat from the surrounding, means no burner is required for heating. But in case of boiling occur at a particular temperature, like the boiling point of water, that is 100 degree Celsius. Second point, boiling is a bulk phenomena. It does not take place at the surface, but inside the liquid molecules. Third, heating takes place during the boiling, means heating is required. For boiling, heat take from external source, means like burner is required for heating. So these are the common difference between the simple difference between the evaporation and boiling. Thank you students and have a nice day.